Hurricane Helene continues to strengthen as it barrels toward the U.S. Gulf Coast. The Category 1 storm is on track to intensify quickly into a dangerous Category 4 hurricane by the time it makes landfall in Florida on Thursday evening local time, with official forecasts and warnings describing its likely impacts as catastrophic, life-threatening, and unsurvivable. The governors of Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia have declared states of emergency ahead of the storm's landfall. Subscribe NewzClub for more updates. Mexico's Yucatán Peninsula and the tourist resorts of Cancún and Cozumel were spared major damage when the hurricane skirted its northeastern coast but failed to make landfall. Torrential rains caused flooding in parts of the Mexican state of Quintana Roo. Videos uploaded by tourists and locals in Cancún showed buses attempting to drive through flooded streets in the area where many of the city's hotels are located, but the state's governor said there had been no casualties, and officials reported that power was being restored to areas where it had been cut. At 6 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time, Helene's maximum sustained winds had increased to 85 miles per hour, the U.S.-based National Hurricane Center said the Category 1 hurricane was moving north at 19 kilometers per hour through the Gulf of Mexico and was expected to strengthen rapidly, threatening to unleash catastrophic winds and storm surge to the northeastern Gulf Coast. Hurricanes need sea surface temperatures of more than 27 C to fuel them, with exceptionally warm waters of the Gulf at 30-32 C. The sea surface is about 2 degrees Celsius above normal for the time of year. This will supercharge Helene's development and bring about what meteorologists call rapid intensification. The NHC expects Helene to reach maximum strength as a Category 4 major hurricane just before making landfall on Thursday evening local time in the Big Bend counties of Taylor, Jefferson, and Wakulla. It urged residents to rush their preparations to protect life and property before the hurricane's arrival. The National Weather Service office in Tallahassee said surges caused by the storm could reach a height of up to 6 m in Apalachee Bay in Florida. It described these potential surges as catastrophic and unsurvivable for anyone caught in them. Storm surges can also be life-threatening further inland, when floodwaters move inland from the coastline. At a news conference, the mayor of Tallahassee, Florida, also warned residents to be prepared. "We have no more time left to wait," Mayor John Daley said. "We urge you to stay weather aware as we're on the verge of what could be a historic event." In Georgia, all public schools in Atlanta will close on Thursday and Friday because of the storm. It has also affected the race for the White House, with the Republican candidate for Vice President, J.D. Vance, canceling 2 events in Georgia that were planned for Thursday. The Florida Division of Emergency Management has posted a list of the counties in which voluntary or mandatory evacuation orders have been issued ahead of Helene.